exponents and powers, squares and square roots. So these are the three chapters in numbers. Okay, rational numbers, exponents and powers, squares and square roots. Okay. Now in arithmetical problems, okay, there is no syllabus, no chapter in first. Okay, then algebra. We have algebra. In algebra, fundamental concepts and fundamental operations. Okay, we have completed both the chapters. And then we have, okay, data handling statistics. In statistics, only first exercise. Okay, only first exercise. So we are following this syllabus. Okay, if any update comes from the board, we will add chapter, we will subtract according to that. Okay, that will depend on any update from the
But sir,
board.
in syllabus there is percentage chapter also.
Yes, it has been reduced. Personal chapter is no more in syllabus now. Okay. Okay. So if board adds or updates the new syllabus, okay, provides new chapter, will go according to that. Okay. Okay. So don't worry about that. Okay. That's my headache. Okay. So we were doing data handling. Statistics, we are doing first chapter, first exercise. We have completed up to 6th question. We have completed 7th question. 7th and 8th. Have you done as homework? 7th and 8th.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All have completed. All have completed?
Yes, sir.
Or not? So food items, what was the angle? Food items, how much angle you have got? 162 degree. Food items, 162 degree. Clothing, how much you have got? 36 degree. House rent, it is 54 degree. Education, 18 degree. Miscellaneous, 90 degree. Okay. This was the spending. This was the expenditure, monthly expenditure. On food, 162%, clothing, 64%, house rent, 54%, education, 18%, miscellaneous, 90%. Okay. You can see very much less is being spent on education. Okay. In reality, on education, we must spend good amount. So because education is must. Clothing, we can live in 1 or 2 clothes depending on the requirement, but education is must. Okay. Okay. Eighth question. Have you completed 8th question? Agriculture percentage is how much? How much you got in the pie chart? Agriculture, how much you got?
100%.
100%. Industry,
70%.
70%. Defense,
55%.
how much you got? Defense, it is 55%. Education again, 25%.
25%.
And other heads, 110%. Okay. Again, you can see on education is very less. It is being spent by the government as well. Okay. That should not be case. In advanced countries, more is spent on education because education is the most important thing. Okay. Education doesn't mean education makes human good. Okay. Education is must. Okay. 9th question, we can start with 9th question. Okay. The adjoining pie chart is a visual representation of the numbers of hours spent on different activities by student during a day. So how student spend their day. Okay. That expenditure, okay, that is being shown on the pie chart. Okay. So this is the pie chart and we give answers by analyzing or studying this pie chart. Okay. So it is school. 90%, 90 degree. Okay. Then homework, HW. Okay. It is 60 degree. Okay. Sleep, 120 degree. Okay. Play, 45 degree. This is play. Okay. Others, 45 degree. Other activities. Okay. This is how the student spend the number. Okay. Spend a day. Okay. We are having one student and during a day, how the student spends the time. Okay, this is being illustrated in this pie chart. Okay, here in sector. So this sector belongs to school. This sector belongs to homework, say sleep, play, others. This is clear. So read the first question. On the basis of this, fill in the blanks. Such a representation is called as
Pie
pie
chart.
chart.
Pie
It's
chart.
pie
Pie
chart.
chart.
Okay, it's
Pie
pie
chart.
chart. Okay, the time spent by the student in school is time spent by the student in school. We have to convert it into hours. Time spent by the student in school. How much it is? We have to convert. How to convert? How to convert it in hours? It is given 90 degree. 90 degree out of 360 degree? Yes or no? 90
Yes,
degree
Yes, sir.
out of 360 degree it is. Okay.
Sir,
And
6 hours.
of
Multiply 24.
of 24 hours. Days of 24 hours. So we have to calculate first the fraction. How much part of the day he is spending? How much part he is spending? 1 by 4. 1/4 he is spending in school. You can see as well 90 degree. It is 1/4. So 1/4 of what he is spending of 24 hours. Okay. So it comes out to be how much? 6 hours. So how much time student is spending time in school? It's 6 hours. Okay. This is
6
clear.
hours.
Second one. Okay. The student spends the maximum number of hours in a day on maximum hours the student is on sleeping. More the degrees, more the hours spent. So in sleeping. Okay. This is all have understood. Okay. Now next one.
Sir.
Next one is regarding marbles. Marbles. Have you played marbles?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What they used to call them? Yes.
So 9th question B part.
9th question. B part is there. Okay. Make a table to show the data displayed. Make a table to show the data displayed. Okay. We have to make the table as well. Okay. That means each we have to convert. Make a table to show the data. Okay. Okay. We can make the table as well. Okay. So see here. You can make horizontal. You can make this horizontal or the vertical as well. That's up to you. Okay. For example, B part. We have to make the table. So here we have the activities. Activity. Okay. And here we have the angle. And here we have the hours. Okay. We'll convert them. So first activity is school. It is 90 degree. Okay. Okay. School, then homework. Next is sleep. And next is play and others as well. Okay. These are the table we have to make. So this is the table. You can make horizontal also or like this as well, column wise. Okay. 90 degree homework is 60 degree. Sleep is 120 degree. Play is 45 degree. And others is 45 degree. Okay. And this you make little bit bigger. Okay. Because you have to calculate as well. Okay. Now we have to convert these angle sectors into hours. How we are going to convert? 90 degree divided by 360 into 24. And it comes out to be 6 hours. Okay.
6 hours.
6 hours we have written, therefore 6. Okay. And 60 degree upon 360 degree into 24. Convert it. 120 degree upon 360
4
degrees.
hours.
24. 4. So 0066. It will be
4 hours.
Here, how many? Convert it entire. Everyone convert it.
8 hours.
Check once. Okay, 8 hours it is. Okay, 8 divided by 3, 8 hours. Okay. Convert this one. Convert them. So 8 hours. Here how much?
3 hours.
3 hours. It will be same 3 hours.
3
Okay, add them.
hours.
6, 4, 10, 18, 21, 24. Total 24 hours. It means you are done correct. Okay. So this is the table. This is the table. This is in hours we can say. Okay. Or so we can say here time spent and hours in bracket. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Doing in Hindi. Okay. Have you understood all? Have you all
Yes.
understood? Okay. Okay. Next, do the 10th one. You all have played marbles, or you are playing? Are you playing the marbles?
Yes, sir.
Yes. During
Yes, sir.
childhood, I have also played. Okay, you have seen those white colored cubes like they are marbles. What do we call gatte?
Yes.
Kanche.
Kanche, they are
Kanche.
different.
Sir, kanche.
Kanche is round one. Those only marbles. Okay. There was gatte also. Gatte as well we used to call, and kanche. Kanche is both round one, glass ones. Okay. Marbles we used to play like this. Kanche like this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So read the next question. 10th one. The pie graph represents the distribution of 36 marbles. Okay, we are having 36 marbles and they are being distributed among 3 children. Okay, Madhuri, Jitendra and John. Three children are there and these 36 marbles are distributed among them. Okay, study the pie graph and fill in the blank. So who is having the maximum marbles?
Madhuri.
Madhuri, you can see the big sector. Okay, and then second,
John.
John, and
John.
then
Jitendra.
this is
Jitendra.
Madhuri's marbles. It is 180 degree. This is Jitendra's marble. $60 degree. And this is 120 degree. They are Jones marbles. Okay. This is clear. Okay. So study the pie chart and fill in the blanks. Madhuri has dash marbles. So Madhuri has how many marbles? You have to convert these degrees into number of marbles.
Number.
Madhuri's marbles how many? Number of Madhuri's marbles. How many she is having? 180 degree divided by
180 degree upon 360 into 36.
Total number of marbles?
36.
Okay. So this much fraction of 36. How much it is?
18.
How much?
18.
Marbles. 18 marbles. Madhuri is having 18 marbles. You can see as well, these are half of the marbles. Yes or no? 180 degree, 180 degree. So Madhuri is having 18 marbles. Jitendra and John, together they are having 18 marbles. Yes or no? 18 marbles and 18 marbles. Okay. John has dash marbles. John has dash marbles. $120 divided by 360 into 36. How much they are?
12.
12 marbles.
12.
You can see as well, 180 degree, 18 marbles. 120 degree, 12 marbles. Jitendra having how many? 6 marbles. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, dash has the maximum number of marbles. Who is having the maximum number of marbles? Bigger the sector, more the number of marbles.
Madhuri.
Madhuri.
Madhuri. Okay. Who is having the minimum number of marbles?
Jitendra.
Smaller the sector.
Jitendra.
Jitendra. Very smaller sector, therefore very small number of marbles. Okay. Now 11th one. The pie chart shows distribution of people living in 4 blocks. So in a colony we are having 4 blocks A, B, C, D. Okay. And the number of people living in block A is given 45. Okay. Now again study the pie chart. This is 90 degree. Okay, 90 degree we can write. Okay. Block B 120. B. Okay, A I write, B I write here, and C is 80 degrees. C is 80 degree and D is 70 degrees. Okay, these are the blocks. Okay, the pie chart, pie graph shows the distribution of people living in 4 blocks of a building. Okay, how the people are being distributed, how many people are living in A, B, C, D. Okay, this is given. Okay, and the number of people living in block A. In block A, how many people are living? 45 people. In block A, how many people are living? 45 people are living. They are 90 degree of the total. Yes or no? Okay. How many people live in block D? Now we have to figure out how many people are living here. So how to calculate? To know how many people are living in D, we must know the total number of people in all the blocks. Yes or no? Total number of the people we must know. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Total number of people we must know. Okay, what is given to us? In block A, 45 people live. Okay, so in degrees, how they are related? So in block A, number of people,
360 by 90.
see here, block A, it will be 90 degree divided by
90
360
upon
degree into
into by
x.
45.
X, let x be the total number of people. X be the total number of people. Okay, it is equal to 45. Calculate x. 45 into 360 divided by 90. 45 into 4, it is how much? 180. Are you getting 180? Okay, so total number of people living in all the blocks combined. How much? 180 people. Have you understood this one? 90 upon 360. This is the fraction of the people out of the total number of people are living in block A. That is 45. We have calculated the total number of people. That is, total number of people are here 180 degree. Now calculate the number of people living in day. Calculate it. 70 degree upon 360 degree, that is total circle, into 180. So 180, it will be 2. How much it
35.
is? 35 people. Number of people living in block A is 35. 2 and 35. Have you understood? Anyone have doubt? If you have doubt, do ask.
No.
Anyone have doubt? Okay, so number of people living in block D is how many? 35. Okay, so to calculate the number of people living in block D, we require the total number of people. Out of them, we'll calculate. So for that, we can get the information of total number of people from block A. Block A, 45 people are living. So 90 degree upon 36, that will give the fraction of the people living. Okay, and we can calculate the total number of people. This is clear. Which block has the greatest number of residents? Okay, which block has the greatest number of residents?
B.
Residents. It's
B.
B. You can
B.
see the bigger the sector, more the number of people living there. Okay, because sectors represents number of people living. Okay, block B. How many people live there? In block B, how many people live there? How to calculate? 120 divided by 360 degree into 180 degree.
60.
How many? 60 people. In block B, 60 people are living. Okay. Find the total number of people living in the building. Okay, we have calculated 180. We have already calculated total number of people living in the block, in the building. Okay. Okay, the building was only divided into 4 blocks, A, B, C, D. Okay, understood now? This is clear to all?
Yes.
Okay, next one. The pie chart shows the preference of 240 children for various sports. Calculate the actual number of children who like each sport. So we can give this answer in form of table as well. Okay, we'll make the pie chart first. Okay, the pie chart shows the preference of 240 children for various scores. Okay, so pie chart is, so we have in total number of children how many? 240. So we can start from here. It's starting from this side, badminton. It is 45-degree. Football. It is 90-degree. Okay, it is badminton. Badminton. This is football. And next we have hockey. Hockey 30% also. 30%. 30-degree. That is hockey. Okay. Next we have cricket. 120-degree. CRICKET, cricket. Next we have tennis. It is how much? 75-degree. Okay, this is the pie chart given. Okay. Now we have to calculate each of who is liking. Okay. Number of students, which sport they like. Okay. Calculate the actual number of children who like each sport. We have to calculate that one. Okay. So again, make the chart. We can tell this in form of chart. Okay. So here we can write the sport. Okay. Badminton. Then football. Ball, not ball, it's ball. Football. Hockey. Next one is cricket. And next one is tennis. Okay. And here is the angle given. And number of children who likes the particular. Okay. Badminton is 45-degree. Football is 90-degree. Hockey 30-degree. 120-degree. 75-degree. Okay. Okay. So start calculating this one. So it will be how much? 45 degrees upon 360 degrees of how many? Total number of children, how many?
240.
Children equal to 240. Okay. 240. Calculate it and tell. Calculate for each. Okay. I'll be giving 1 minute. I have to bring the charger. Okay. So calculate these. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Calculate these. Okay. Have you calculated how many are there in badminton?
Yes.
30.
So 30. Yes, sir.
Okay. How much is 45 upon 360 is how much? It is 1 by 8. 8. Okay. So 90 degree divided by 360 into 240.
60 degree.
60 degree or 60 numbers? 60 number of
60
children.
number.
60 is number. Okay. Upon, because degree is getting cancelled, into 240.
20.
It will be 20. 1/3 of them. Okay. Okay. Here 120 degree upon 360 degree into 240.
80.
80 to be
80
75.
degree.
360 degree into 240. 80 number is not degree. Okay. And how much it is? Last one.
50.
50 it is. Okay. If you add them, you will get 240. Okay. You will get 240. Okay. It is. So how many number of children like badminton? 30 children are liking. 60 children are liking football. 20 children are liking hockey. 80 children are liking cricket. Tennis, 50 children are liking. Okay. So one of their sports may be a favorite sport of you as well. Maybe yes. Yes or no? For example, I like badminton the most and football. They are my favorite games. I play them a lot. Is this clear? This is clear, pie chart.
Yes,
We
sir.
can analyze how many children are liking which one. Okay, if I ask you which sport is least liked by the children?
Hockey.
Hockey.
Hockey. Number of children plays less. Okay, maximum number of children plays which game?
Cricket.
Cricket.
Okay. This way the question can be asked. Okay, and see this answer is more clear with the pie chart. Very easily we can say. We don't have to compare the numbers as well in pie chart. Which sport is liked most by the children? Bigger the sector cricket, least smaller hockey. Okay. So 12th question is clear. Clear to all. Okay. 13th question. Make a table for the bar graph. We have to make the table from the bar graph. Okay. So till now we are making bar graph from table. Now from bar graph we are going to make the table. Okay. So try that one. So what is given on the horizontal axis? In bar graph, what is given on the horizontal axis? That is x-axis. Is the week?
Week.
Number of week. Okay, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Okay, these are given. Okay, so this will be our first column. Okay, and number of
Loaf sold
loaves
in.
of bread sold in a shop. Okay, so next will be number of loaves. It means first week how many loaves of bread have been sold. Second week again the number of bread sold. Third week number of loaves of the bread sold. Fourth week number of loaves of the bread sold. Okay, so you can see the bar graph. You can see the bar graph in the book. Okay, so how to make the table? Two columns will be there. Here what we are going to write? Here will be the week and here we'll have the number of loaves of bread sold. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Have you understood? So in week 1, how many number of loaves have been sold? How many it has been sold? See the
450.
bar?
450.
450. 450. In second week, how many loaves of the bread have been sold? 300. In third week,
400.
400. In fourth week, how many have been sold?
250.
250. We got the table. This is the table. Yes or no? Which kind of table it is? It is frequency distribution table. That means first many. What is the number? How many? That is the frequency. Understood? 13th question.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. 14th question. Okay. Let me draw. Go through the 14th question. Try to read it first. Okay. Read it first till I draw it. Okay. 0, There it is 10, 20, 40, 50, and 60. Okay. 5, these are there. Okay. So here we have the shoe size. So shoe sizes are there. Okay. 4 number, 5 number, 6, 7, 8, 9 number. And here the number of students. Okay. Okay. First we have the 4, then 5, then 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So 4 it is 30. 1 minute, 10, 20, 30 I forgot to mark. 30, 40, 50, and here on top we have 60. Okay, this is fine now. 30, here written 30, then it is 5 number. So number of students having number 5 as shoe size. 5 as shoe size, these are 50. Understood how to read? 30 students are having shoe size of 4. 40 students are having shoe size of 5. 6 shoe size, how many students are having? 40. This is 40. And how many students are having shoe size 7? It is 60. 60. Okay, 8, it is 45. It is 45. And 9, it is 10. This you all have understood? Okay. Find the number of students whose shoe size have been collected. Total number of students will be how many? Whose shoe size has been collected. So total number of students we have to tell.
235.
235. How you got? Add them.
Getting all the
30
bar.
plus 50 plus 40 plus 60 plus 45 plus 10. It comes out to be 235. Okay. What is the number of students wearing shoe size of 8? Shoe size of 8, how many students are wearing?
45.
45. 45.
45.
Which shoe size is required by the maximum number of students? Maximum number of students requires
7.
Okay, biggest bar will go with. Okay, 7. Okay. Which shoe size caters the minimum to the minimum number of students?
9.
9.
It is 9. Okay. There it fits to the minimum number of students. What are the different shoe size worn by the students? Different shoe sizes which are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, clear? One question is remaining. We'll do in next class. Okay. And then we'll start. So you have to revise rational chapters today. Okay. Revise little bit of rational chapter. Okay.
Okay, sir.
First A exercise in 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. Rational numbers and 3. Okay. So revise till first A. Okay.
Sir,
First
one
day-
more chapter is there. Sir, symmetry.
Symmetry is not in syllabus. It has been reduced. Okay. Symmetry have been reduced. Okay. So syllabus and all we will discuss again tomorrow morning. Okay. So revise first A and
Okay,
first B. First A.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye. Thank you. First A and first B you revise. Thank you all.
Sir, which exercise will be doing notebook? Thank you, sir. Bye.
After this one, chapter first, rational numbers. We will revise that chapter. Okay. Rational numbers will be revising. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Tomorrow. So prepare that. We'll be revising in class. Okay. Thank you.